Welcome back to my Black Vampire series. This is part 3 and our final part honoring Mama Wallende, aka Blacula. So y'all, where I left off, Billy and Bobby purchased everything in the house. They don't really believe in Dracula and all that vampire stuff, so they're not really worried. So now they have everything in LA and they get to opening, all Dracula's belongings basically. Billy gets to open up the coffin, and Mama Wallende immediately eats Billy. Bobby's shocked, trying to make a run for it, but he got eaten up too. So now they're both unalive, and everybody's at Bobby's funeral. Mama Wallende was peeking from the back, and he's seen a familiar face, Luva. Well, the reincarnation of Luva. Her name is Tina. Tina comes to the funeral with her sister and her brother-in-law, Gordon. And Gordon in this film is like our Van Helsing. He works for the LAPD and he's a very suspicious cop. Even with this paranormal stuff going on, he's like, this doesn't add up. And he has lots of questions about Bobby's death. Gordon asks the funeral director, could he see the other body? Billy. The director responds and tells him he doesn't get many white bodies. They don't come to him. So Bobby got buried somewhere else, at his funeral somewhere else. So now Tina's leaving. She's about to leave, go about her business. Mama Walde walks up to her and calls her Luva. She got to running immediately. Got up out of there and dropped her purse. Could you imagine? Strange man, 6'5", in a cloak, calling you someone else's name you don't know? Yeah, she was right to run, especially as a black woman. He eventually finds her and gives it back, which is how he woos her in. But in the meantime, Gordon's on his ass. Mama Wallende unalive a cab driver named Juanita, I believe. And Gordon saw the bite marks on her neck before she even came back to life. So Tina gets her purse returned, like I said. Mama Wallende meet them at the club some way, somehow. Then he tries to buy the whole table drinks, including Gordon's wife. And Gordon's like, nah, we're good. What the hell? He didn't even pay Gordon any mind when he got there. So Dracula, as he's trying to leave, a photographer decides to take this picture of him and Tina. The photographer apparently lived right next door to the club, so she went home to develop it immediately. Not sure what was the urgency, but this is how the movie went. She develops this exact photo, and Tina's in there by herself. Now she's like, what the hell? Mama Walde comes right behind her and eats her too. On top of that, Gordon notices Bobby's gone. He's not in that casket like he's supposed to be. So Michelle and Gordon decide to dig up Billy. Why? Billy came out the casket ready to eat them. Gordon has to unalive him, and Michelle is disturbed and screaming. On the other side of town, Juanita done unalive the man at the morgue that works there and put herself back underneath the sheet. I'm crying. That's hilarious. Cause you just gonna sneak up on everybody, jump out on everybody that pulls the sheet up. So Gordon gets there and Juanita tries him too, but he's